Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Today is Thursday. That makes it Strength and Stretch Thursday. So as you're coming on here and getting ready, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and ready to work out. Like I said, it's Thursday. We just ended our reset program for July yesterday. The program that really has gotten my health back on track, helped me to focus on some habits that really serve my body while decreasing the food noise in my head. It's not a diet, it's more about learning how to honor your body, honor your hunger, and really implement habits slowly but surely that are going to impact your life for the rest of your life. Working on creating a good health span and focusing a little bit less on lifespan. So we all got so many years to live, but I want to really focus on living those years well. So who is coming on here this morning? There's Shannon and Amber. Good morning, ladies. I'm going to move this mat down just a tad. Ants in here. We had a really good monsoon yesterday. I'm seeing a few little ants in here. So, and not little ants, big ants. Anyway, all right, I got 6:59, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs that you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. We're gonna go ahead and stretch it up overhead. Just getting the body moving this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sore from yesterday's Tabata workout. I'm not sure what got me, but I'm feeling it. Last night we had a rattlesnake right outside my workout room door. So he was a big guy. He is gone this morning, so that's good. And let's take it down to the ground. And we're going to take those legs wide, toes pointed out, taking it side to side. This is where I'm a little sore, inner thighs. And stand it up. Legs stay wide, just taking the torso side to side. Legs in, hands just above the knees, arch the back, head is at neutral, round the back up, bring the chin to chest. Press it down, round it up. the way up, one arm comes across the body. And to the other side. And the elbow goes back. And the other elbow goes back. And taking those arms to the side, one behind the back, one behind the head, trying to touch those hands together. And to the other side. We're going to take those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together. I'm going to grab my bar again and pull the arms down, creating as much space between the ears and the shoulders as possible. And take the ear to one shoulder. Keep pulling those hands down. Back to center, to the other side. And back to center. And we're going to take the chest forward and the arms up. And go ahead and drop the hands down to the ground. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up, and we are going to get started. I'm going to do an exercise I have not done before, and full disclosure, I was practicing it and it wasn't perfect. So this first round especially, I'm going to use really lightweight, and then we'll see if I can up the weight a little bit as we go. But I want to get the motion down first. So it's it's not hard, it's just getting the muscle memory. So I don't have muscle memory for this one. But it's going to look like this. So we're going to start with our arms in goalpost. Press it up, take it under the leg, back to goalpost. Press it up to the other side, under the leg, back to goalpost. Press and down, press and down. Up, down, press, down. You got it. We have one more on each side. How'd you guys do? Get it down? And I see Linda's on. Good morning, Linda. Oh, up in the freezing north. All right. And we're going to go into a standing weighted crunch. Let's take the weight up. Today we're going to go cross. So elbow's gonna come to opposite knee. Crunch, crunch. And taking it right to the other side. Ready? Crunch. And very good. And moving on to a sumo squat. Normally on the sumo squat, well, let's just do it. We'll take the weight above the head. We've done lots of exercises with the weight above the head, but the next one we'll give our arms a break. So I have one weight. You don't have to use a weight if you don't want to. My legs are wide, toes are pointed out. Pushing that rear back. Weight goes down and bring it up. Keep the spine long. Last one. Yesterday we had a lot of, or 2 days ago we had a lot of leg. Today we got a lot of upper body shoulder press type of exercise. We're gonna finish off no arms on this one, but pretending that you have a line down your mat, and we're just gonna hop over and back, side to side, okay? If that seems too complicated, you can hop just on one foot. You can even fast feet. You can even just kind of fast feet side to side. So you pick what is gonna work for you. I'm gonna be hopping one leg side to side. Here we go. Last one, and going right to the other side. Last one, very good. And just like that, we're going right back to the beginning. I think I'm just gonna stay with these light weights. I was feeling it. So we're gonna start right like here, press, under, press, under. Last one, very good, and moving into the standing, kind of a standing bicycle-ish crunch where elbow comes to opposite knee. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, Moving into the sumo squat. Legs are wide, toes are pointed out. I forgot some of my stretches today, just realizing. We'll get it. All right. And we're moving in to those one-legged hops, going side to side. Here we go. Last one, to the other side. Last one. Very good, and we're gonna go right back. We're gonna go right into our third set in this round. I see Amanda hopped on. Good morning. Welcome to Daily Dose. All right, we got one more set in this first round. Starting with that goalpost position, press under, press under. We have one more. Very good. Going into the crunch, standing weighted crunch. Here we go. Ready? Crunch. Last one, taking it to the other side, crunch. Last one, moving into the sumo squat. Legs are wide, toes are pointed out. Taking that weight down, butt goes back. And stand it up. Spine stays long. Last one, and finishing up our first round with those one-legged hops. Here we go. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Last one. All right. A little high five. Round one is in the books. I forgot to do some stretching when we were warming up, so we're going to take one leg back and just put our hands to the inside of the shoe and sink the hips down. Take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. And down. And that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And we're going to bring that back foot in. Step the other foot out. Hands to the inside of the shoe. Sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And bring that foot in. Roll it up. Taking it onto the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Most of the weight on that back heel, pressing through that back heel. Back leg is straight. Bend the back leg. Keep the heel on the ground. Put the weight to the toe. Release and take it right to the other side. Back leg straight, weight going into that back heel. Not much weight on the front leg. And bend the back leg, keep the heel on the ground, but put the weight to the toe. One arm on the wall, one hand up and one arm up in the air. Cross that outside leg over. Hips stay facing forward. We're going to arc the arm toward the wall, really stretching through those fingertips. A little oblique stretching here. Release, taking it to the other side. Arcing the arm toward the wall, keeping the hips facing forward, stretching through the fingertips. And release. All right, now we're ready to start our second strength set, and we got flies and skull crushers to start off. Continuing on this upper body workout here, we're going to get some chest and a little bit more tricep work here. Hands are right above the chest, palms facing in, weights touching. Bending arms just a tad, take them down to the ground and up. Last one, just turn the palms out. Keep the heads of the weights together, and then just keep the elbows up high in the air, but take the weight back right behind your forehead. Skull crusher. Last one. Go ahead and put those weights down. Arms and legs up in the air. This is dead bug. We're going to take the right arm, right leg back to the ground and up, and the left side. Right to left. Last one. Actually, let's do just a couple more. Let's go for one more. Very good. All right. We're going to finish this setup with a one-legged bridge. So I have one heel on the ground, one leg up in the air. My hands are by my side. Push through that heel. Squeeze the rear as you lift up and down. Push through the heel. Squeeze the rear, up and down. Keep it going, up and down. Last one, taking it to the other side. We go up, down. Push through the heel, squeeze the rear, up and down. Last one, and going into back into those flies. Ready? Here we go. Down and up. One more. Turning those weights, palms facing out, right into the skull crusher. Keep the elbows high. Last one. Weights go down, arms and legs up in the air, right to left. Right into it. We're going to go just a little faster. Three, two, last one, and one heel on the ground, one leg up in the air, lift, squeeze, squeeze, push through the heel. Last one to the other side. Last one. And just like that, we're going into this last set of the strength workout with those flies. We take it down and up. Turn those hands out, elbows go back and up. One, legs go up in the air, arms go up in the air. We're gonna go right to left, right side to the ground, left side to the ground. Picking up the pace just a little. And just like that, we are moving on to our stretch portion of this workout. Oh no, we're not. We got one more. I want to be done faster than we are. All right, we got one more. Heel on the ground, leg up in the air. Ready? Lift. Squeeze the rear. Squeeze. Last one, taking it to the other side, up. One, and now just like that, we're going into the stretch portion. Let's go ahead and start it on our back. I'm all out of sorts here. All right, chin to chest. Let the head rest in your hands. Chin up to one side. And release. Chin comes to the other side. Let the head rest in the hands, giving just a little resistance, a little push-pull. Arms out to the side, left leg is straight, right leg bent, taking that right leg to the inside of the body while I keep my right shoulder on the ground. The shoulder comes up, bring the leg back. both feet flat on the ground, crossing one foot over, using the bottom leg to pull the top leg toward the chest. Oh, I'm a little sore here. And pulling the whole knee, the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And using the hand, I want you to move it to the inside of the knee and press that knee out while you're pulling the whole leg in. To the other side, same thing, pulling the leg toward your chest, pulling the knee toward your opposite shoulder. And pushing the knee out. Continue to pull the whole leg in. Sit it up, hands go behind the back, fingertips pointed back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bridge it up, look back. And sit it down, keeping those hands behind the back or moving the hands up. We're just gonna Z-sit side to side. Taking it onto our stomach and pulling one heel to the rear. And to the other side. Bringing it up to all fours and turning those fingertips back, just rocking back and forth a few times, and then turning one palm or one hand palm up. Not much weight on that palm up hand, but I'm rotating that palm up hand into different positions and switching hands. Really working on getting that wrist and the forearms, forearm stretched out. Very good. And we're gonna go ahead and sit back on the backs of the legs. Take those hands out in front. Think about the tops of the feet being pressed into the ground. And threading one arm under the other arm, ear to the ground. And taking it to the other side. Good. And we're gonna go into down dog, toes on the ground, and bring the rear up, feet flat on the ground, press those heels down, head right in between the arms. comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, keep those hands flat on the ground, arms straight. Back into down dog. And then it comes up, bend it, rotate, hands flat on the ground, arms straight. Back into down dog. Back onto hands and knees. One leg comes up. Bring those arms up and back. Go ahead and tuck the rear and push the hip forward. Not an arch in your back, just pushing that hip forward. You should feel it in the front of the back leg. The front of the leg that's in the back, hip flexor. Side, arms come up and back, tuck the rear, push the hips forward. And take it down onto your rear into butterfly. Use those elbows to press the knees down. Release from the knees. And with the straight back, take the chest forward, nose toward the toes. One knee stays bent. We're going to take the chest with the straight back toward the thigh, knee down toward the ground, that bent knee down toward the ground. And release to the other side. Bent knee presses down toward the ground as the chest goes toward the thigh. Nice long spine. And release. Let's go ahead and straddle the legs. One arm across the body, shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And to the other side. And down to center, straight back. And chest toward the thigh, straight back. To the other side. And down the center. Up. We're going to crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. to the other side. And release. We're going to go ahead and stand it up. Whew. Stretch up tall, forward fold down, keep those legs straight, go down as far as you can, keeping the legs straight. Go ahead and bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Thursday. We are almost through another week, you guys. I have a card for you. Again, this is another one that, this book is called Empowering Mantras for Awesome Women. I think it can be for awesome people. So, but just know that some of the pronouns are she, her. So if you are a man watching this, just change the pronouns and it'll fit whoever it needs to fit. I think it can resonate with anybody, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But the quote for today, or the mantra for today, is, and you've heard this before, she believed she could, so she did. I love it. All right, I'm glad you liked it, Shannon. I'm glad it was a good workout for you. All right, that is gonna do it for today, and I'm hoping I got one more for you this week. I'll tell you, every day has been a little bit of a struggle for me to get here this week, and that's where you come in, because I'm so appreciative that you come as my accountability partner and come work out with me. It makes it so much better that I really don't want to work out by myself anymore. I want you with me. So thank you so much for showing up. I hope to see you tomorrow, but if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.